Hello and welcome back to my neck of the woods. I'm Morning to you, and today we begin Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, my absolute favorite Pokemon game ever. I have a long history with this game where I just enjoy it to no end. I can always load it up and have fun, feel amazing, and just I can sing this game's praises a ton. So, to begin, I have a few conditions I hope happen, but I won't get into those until they happen. So, beginning with the opening.
Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventurers and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now, are you ready? Then, let the questions begin.
Did you play Explorers of Time or Explorers of Darkness? Technically, yes, I played Explorers of Darkness before Sky ever came out. How are your mornings? They're okay. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. Also, I'm trying some new stuff with the mic, so I'm trying to adjust it and fix any problems before they become big. Do you think it's important to be fashionably late? It's 9 o'clock on the dot. I would continue that song, but my brain is just fried for the lyrics, so honestly, no, I don't understand why you need to be fashionably late. Are you truly sincere when you apologize? Of course. Do you like karaoke? Yes. Do you want to be famous? That's a kind of loaded one. I don't care if I'm famous, but also, I don't want to just fade away into obscurity, so kind of do. Do you prefer to play outside rather than inside? No. Nature is weird to me. Have you ever forgotten you bought something and bought another one? I want to say yes, because I don't remember. No, actually. You run into a new person that you haven't talked to very much before. What do you do? Honestly, say nothing. Are you male or female? And, much like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, there are specific male and female only Pokemon, but this game also includes partner-only Pokemon. I'll get into which ones are which soon. So, let's switch things up and go with male this time. And now your aura will be analyzed. Oh yeah, that's a thing that I need to get set up very quickly. Give me 5 seconds. There we are. So now just a quick change. Relax. Calm yourself. And now press your fingertip gently to the bow. That's right. Stay perfectly still. Take a deep breath. And now exhale. You don't actually have to do that when you're playing through. Technically, you don't even need to press your finger to the screen. Your aura is... perfect. A deep green. I don't fully remember what that means. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the sassy type. Or at least somewhat sassy. You don't like taking orders, you're a little rebellious, and like to disagree. You're a lone wolf. You like to keep your distance from groups and go off to do things on your own. Older folks may be the ones who find you the most disagreeable, even selfish. But people younger than you tend to really admire you. So a sassy type like you will be a Riolu. Arceus has blessed me this day because this is kind of the perfect outcome for me. So Riolu is one of the male-exclusive Pokemon, along with Shinx and I want to say Fanpy, as Cubone has been removed from the roster. On the other side of things, you have, for female Pokemon, Vulpix, Skitty, and one other that I'm trying to remember very quickly. This is why I love having a book on the side on every. Eevee, there we are. I completely forgot that Eevee is still part of the roster in this. So, finally, who will be your partner? Choose the Pokemon you want as a partner. So, there's Vulpix, Skitty, Meowth, and they do show the gender of the Pokemon, kind of showing the higher likelihood there. So, Vulpix and Skitty are female only, as well as Eevee, so I believe that reflects here, whereas every other starter is locked to be, basically, the gender-specific ones are locked to the gender-specific. So Shanks, Phanpy, and Riolu, I believe, will always be male, whereas Eevee, Skitty, and Vulpix will always be female. Meowth and Munchlax are the ones only available as partners. So there's a bit right there. Meowth being able to have the ability pick up, or just having it no matter what their ability is. So they'll just manifest items from nowhere. And Munchlax is thick fat, so less damage from fire and ice moves, if I remember correctly. But for us, our partner is going to be Turtwig. And there's a specific reason for that. In choosing my partner to be Turtwig, if I had ended up being either Turtwig, Bulbasaur, or Chikorita, then that is the descendant of my team from Blue Rescue Team. So the descendant of the two heads of Team Rainforest, being Kippers, and I want to say it was you. It was either you or Morning, and I'm genuinely blanking on that, and I don't like it. Otherwise, my partner, who's honestly more of the protag of this game, would end up with that role if I got something else. So I'm happy I got Riolu because that was one of the few I was hoping for. Whereas for Turtwig, or for my partner, Turtwig's who I'm choosing because it makes the most sense. You got the grass type from the quote mother, end quote, and you got the ground typing from Kippers, as well as the general body. He kind of works out. So now it's kind of, at least for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Rainforest side of things, it's odd now because I've just made it canon for my little lore thing that Turtwig is the genetic hybrid of a Trico and a Mudkip. That is perfect in my book. And yes, I can even give them a name. So, I haven't actually given this much thought. Mostly because a lot of the names are kind of spur of the moment. And honestly, for Turtwig, I mean, calling them Turt, honestly, is a name I'd go with. But I think, since they're the descendant of Kippers and Morning, or you, I genuinely can't remember. I think it's Morning. Yeah, it is Morning. Because my brain's finally remembering stuff. So for this, I think let's go with Forest. Because honestly, that's the one name I can think of that makes sense. Also, you can switch keyboard with select. I completely forgot about that. So yes, Forest will be our partner. And I honestly think this works because of Torterra, as well as the fact that, thinking about it, there would have to be some significance behind the name for the child of two well-known adventurers. So they probably just named the offspring after something they both cared about, Team Rainforest. But because they didn't inherit any water traits, they instead decided to just go with Forest. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Don't be a failure. If you are, we'll have to find some other schmuck to be the protag. Chapter 1, A Storm at Sea. Whoa, whoa!
Are you okay? No! Don't let go! Just a little longer. Come on, hang on!
No! I can't hold on! Whoa! And of course, any nondescript voice will just be myself. Now, if I forget a voice along the way, that's going to be a different story. But that hopefully won't happen. Also prepare for confusing plots. Because of course. Where am I? Feel like I just had my face kicked in. Can't. Drifting off. Meanwhile, the actual protag. Now, this is something I've given much debate to. And honestly... Yeah, no, they inherited Kipper's voice. Hmm? No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Turtwig's. The footprint is Turtwig's. Wah! That was too shocking. Phew. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this is the day, but... I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. Such a coward. This is so discouraging.
Hey, Zubat. Did you get a load of that?
You bet I did, coughing.
That little wimp was pacing around. That's something good, right?
That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure.
Do we go after it?
We do.
And to get it out of the way now, any additional voices you hear in this production will be supplied by previously heard on this channel, Darkfur. Once their channel actually gets underway, I'll include a link to their channel in the description. And some voices might even be supplied by the editor for some of my series, Snow. Oh wow! What a pretty sight! When the weather's good, the crabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. Mom and Dad would have loved this place. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? What? Someone's collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? 5 more minutes. Ugh. You're awake. That's a relief. Where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. and I was just about ready to rifle through your pockets. Do you even have pockets? I mean, you look like you're wearing pants, so I'm just assuming here. So I was honestly about to rummage through your stuff. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious out here? And more importantly, do you have any monetary compensation you could give me for rescuing you? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Forrest. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? Kind of like my mom. You look like a totally normal Riolu to me. It's true. Turned into a Riolu. I have thumbs. Again. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth? All right then, your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... And in this case, I will just go with you to have some difference. Is the name you okay? Oh, you is your name. Okay, well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. That's why a lot of famous rescue teams have been so busy lately. Ouch.
Well, I do beg your pardon.
Lost the voice for a second. Hey, why'd you do that?
Can't you figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you?
What?
That's yours, isn't it?
No, that's...
Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that.
Ah!
Whoa, ho, ho. Not going to make a move to get that back? What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here.
See you around, chicken.
Yeah, Coughing's voice... I have to almost be in a perpetual yawn. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh. What should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. I mean, I found it on my own and oh, I showed it off to Mom and Dad long ago. That's why I wanted to become an adventurer like them. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Hey, can I get you to help me with this? Yes. Really? You'll really help? Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go quickly.